Hey guys, how are you? So, first of all, thank you for watching my last video. And most of the people have asked me to make one video on the study visa on in Sweden, and also they asked me multiple questions about the duration, about the future prospect, and also they ask about the work permit after the study visa and all. So based on the request, I'm trying to give some information, and I want to just tell you guys that these all information based on uh, information collected with the people who are living here, and some of my friends are on study visa. They gave me this information, so let's start. So first of all, in Sweden there are three kind of program which you can go for usually. One is the bachelor, second is the postgraduate, and then you can go for PhD or doctorate. So depend what you are looking for, you can choose a program. So I'm not going to talk any particular program here or particular course here, but I'll talk in general the process, how to get into it, and this process may vary program to program or course to course, but this 70 or 80% you will find the common process in all the program. So let's suppose if you want to have any 1 year or 2 year program in Sweden. First of all, you need to choose one in in Sweden University. You have to go to internet. You have to see what kind of program is available and what suits your requirement. And then once you decide, and then you have to fill the apply online. And once when you apply, you need to provide all your documentation like your degrees, certificate, work experience, what you have, and also you might have to go for the IELTS score. So I hope you guys are aware about the IELTS. If not, then you can separately search for it. IELTS is basically English language test where you get the score, and that score is widely accepted in most of the countries, and the different countries have different score requirement. So in Sweden, mostly I have seen it's a 6.5 score in IELTS. So you might have to give this IELTS exam in your country, and then that IELTS score will be required while you are applying online. So once you apply online, once you provided all the information about you, your past courses, and about yourself, and then if they shortlist you, they will send you they'll give you a call, or maybe they will send you some interview questions, and then based on those questions you have to provide your response. They might ask about you, your vision, and your requirement, and then your future prospect, and so on. So it may be online based interview, or they might call you. So that is the different process and different program. So once you get the uh, admission in your university, then you have to get a letter from the university, and then once you get the letter, then you have to start the visa process, to study visa process. Now here's the catch. So if you are not married, definitely it's a simple process. You get the visa done based on your letter, based on your admission, and then if you are married, then the good part is your spouse, your kids will also get the dependent visa, and they can also come along with you. And now about the fees structure. So again, as I said, I'm not generalizing it, but it depends what course you are going for. So depending on the course, the fees will vary, but on an average, based on my research, I got to know that it's mostly 14 lakhs in Indian rupee uh, per year, I would say, and it comes around 1 lakh 80,000 Swedish kroner if you talk into the Swedish currency. So depend on the exchange rate, it may be 1 lakh 80,000 to 2 lakh kroner per year as a fees for these program. So if it is the 2 year program, then it may be 28 lakhs rupee. Then again, it's a 4 lakh kroner, something like that. So 400,000 kroner, and again it's a average. So it may be different for the different program. So now I spoke about the fee structure. Now I'll speak about uh, what is the scope, or what is the requirement of student program in the world, and what are the standards. So I would like to tell you that Sweden has one of the best universities in the world, which you can again find on the internet. You can see the list, what are the best universities, and you can find some Swedish university. And the other part is the Sweden is one of the best innovative country in the world. They have most of the innovations, and their program is based on the research based, and they more emphasize on the research. So that is the good part, and which is the differentiator, I would say, from the other country. So that is the another good part I see. And the third good part I see, doing study in Sweden, that English is widely spoken. So even if you don't know Swedish, that's okay, because most of the places, even in the college, university, and if you go to the local market or publics, they will understand the English. So that is the really good part. So again, it's up to you, up to your preference. If you want to come to Sweden, that's really great. And again, it's environment friendly. If you search on the internet, you will find that Sweden is one of the best um, environment friendly country, and they also emphasize in most of the courses how to preserve the environment. So in these are the few highlights which I would like to give, which are differentiated from the other countries. And then now coming to visa. Once you get the visa here, you come here. The other good part, what I found here while I was researching about it, that you can work here even if you are studying. And the great part is that there is no hours restriction, that only these many hours you can work, or half day, something like that. Because in other countries, if you are on study visa, then you can only work for half day in any restaurant or in any office or in any shops or so. But in Sweden, I think there is no limit, you can even work. But definitely there is a limit as per the law for everyone, open for public. But as on the student visa, I don't think there is a limit of less than 8 hours. So you can surely work, and you can easily earn here and study as well. And now coming to the expenses living in Sweden, that other than your fees, what you need to pay. I already made another videos. If you are my subscriber, or if you have seen my other videos, you can find the expenses. I made a detailed video on that. So I would not like to go into that discussion, but you can find all the expenses in my other videos. And then now, once you have done the studies, what is your future prospect? And so before going to the work permit after the student visa, I would like to give you one more tip, or one more important thing here, that if you are going for a 1 year program, then you'll come here and spend less than a year here, and you will not get the personal number, which is like social security number in Sweden. And most of the benefits, like your medical, your kids studies, and some of the other benefits are linked to your personal number, which is like Swedish, which is like your social security number in other countries, like Aadhaar card in India. So you need to decide. If you're coming for less than 1 year, then you might not get some benefit, but you're coming more than 1 year, then you will get the personal number and other benefits. So choose the program based on your needs and based on your requirement. So now coming to the point on the work permit. Once you get the program finished, and then if you get the placement or job offer from some employer, you can go for the 6-month initial work visa. And then if you continue in Sweden, your employer can file a work permit extension, which is usually no problem. You can get work permit, and then once you get the work permit, you can extend it for further 2 year more. So basically it's 2 + 2, and then after 4 year you can file for the permanent residency, and then after an year you can go for the citizenship. So it is the current setup, but it may vary or might vary in future, definitely. But coming into Sweden and getting your studies done and then work is quite, I would say, easy than other country, and it would be great stay for you guys. And other than this information, if you think that I have missed anything, or if you need more information, then please let me know in the comment section. Here I would like to end this video, and I hope I have given the general information for you. And then let me know what information all you need, and then I'll come up with one more video whenever I have time. And I would like to help people, because what I think, whatever information I have, it's good to share with you guys. Okay, thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.